much money does a man have to make per year to go out with you?
I would say definitely over 500,000. So like,
is this what our young ladies are being raised to expect?
Jordan Green-Ellis.
Jordan Green-Ellis.
Mr. Jordan Green-Ellis.
Mr. Green-Ellis.
Jordan Green-Ellis.
I know you may not feel like it, but your feelings are temporary, and sometimes they may not be telling you the truth about who you are. In fact, most times they aren't telling you the truth about who you are. You may feel like you come from the wrong side of the tracks or the wrong neighborhood, or maybe the unlikely is okay. When I was in college, I couldn't afford books, but now I write books for college students. Oh boy. I think that we should just all right. You'll see why I'm laughing in a moment.
How much money does a man have to make per year to go out with you?
I would say definitely over 500,000. So like,
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, because this is wild. This is wild. I have no context for this video, for this young lady. Shout out to Officer Tatum. I'm reacting to your reaction, and that's part of the reason why I'm laughing, because look at his face. Because this is this the new standard, y'all? Is this what our young ladies are being raised to expect from their husbands? Is this what I need to be preparing my two sons to be expecting from their potential wives? Let me know what you think. I am not confident at all that this young lady, Lord, I'm sorry. Let me not comment on her specifically. Let me comment on the narrative so that I can respect her. I'm not sure that this type of narrative is plain and simple realistic. She didn't say $500,000. She said over $500,000. I'm not even going to react to the rest of the video because this is the problem that needs to be addressed. Over $500,000? You don't need that. You don't need that. It's not a necessity. The last I looked, and this was a few months ago, the average six-figure earner in America is only like 33% of the population. Well wishes to you finding your $500,000 plus man. If this is your narrative, I bid you well in finding your man who makes $500,000 plus a year. And if their business makes $500,000 plus, it doesn't mean they make $500,000 plus a year. There's a difference. Let's think below the surface a little bit. All right, let's keep going.
Stop the music. Stop the music. And I rebuke that cringe.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
You rebuke the cringe. Y'all just be saying anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I rebuke that cringe.
What does that mean?
Because we can say anywhere else and it don't bother nobody. But when I call...
If you know me, you know how I feel about the church. Okay. This ain't it. This ain't it. Now, y'all ain't ready. If you are a churchgoer or you're a former churchgoer and your excuse to not go to church is because of things like this, then I need you to stop making those excuses. Because there are different churches that do not operate like this. Just my 2 cents. Tell me what you think. Can the pastor cuss in church, in the pulpit? What do you think?
I went to college, George. I had a full presidential scholarship, which means...
If you're planning for college and you hear the word presidential, always know that presidential is attached to money. It's like synonymous in the college space, okay? Let's keep going.
Everything paid for. And I had a full volleyball athletic scholarship.
Wow.
My bills were paid for college.
Sorry.
And do you know that the financial aid folks talked me into taking out student loans so that I could pay for just life. They said, Jade, you're going to need new clothes. You're going to want, after the games, you're going to want to go out to eat with your friends. And I took out student loans.
Okay, I believe this. Should this have happened? Absolutely not. This is why it's so important to be able to, this is why it's so important for you to position yourself to get the right information, because this is crazy. Presidential scholarships usually are full ride scholarships, and she had a volleyball scholarship. So obviously it probably wasn't full in that case, but combined, she probably would have been good or very, very close to good. This is, all right. Let me give you a solution. I don't want you to think that I'm just, shout out to, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forget her name. It's not on here, I don't think. I don't know her name. I can't remember her name, rather, I should say. She does really, really great work, by the way. Let me not slight her in that regard. But this should have never happened. Parents, you need to position yourself to get the right information, because this is crazy. The student loan industry is very much so predatory. All the financial aid folks, you can come at me with whatever you got, with whatever you have. You can crucify me, that's fine. Crucify me in the comments if you will. But this is an absolute, the student loan industry is absolutely a predatory, it's absolutely a predatory industry. I was working with a family not long ago, and as they were preparing for their child to go to school for the very first time, they received their award letter, which is a common practice. It's normal, right? And the award letter, for those who don't know, is an outline of what the financial aid office at the particular school is offering you, the family, to be able to pay for the school. It's usually encompassed of different awards, sometimes only from the FAFSA, sometimes it's the FAFSA and institutional awards, so forth and so on. And so on the award letter, or the offer letter, keyword offer letter, the financial aid office offered a family a $20,000, listen closely, Parent Plus loan. Now, this is predatory because, number one, the financial aid office cannot award simply a Parent Plus loan. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can't award it to you simply like they award other types of funds. It's not the same way. What they were doing was trying to project a potential outcome for them, which I understand, but a $20,000 Parent Plus loan is not the type of offer they should be putting on the table if, in fact, the school cares about the financial standpoint of the family. Let me give you a newsflash, y'all. They don't care. They don't care how the bill is paid. So don't go into this process thinking that they care about you and your little dollars. They don't care. They don't care about your financial wellness. They don't care about your financial future. They especially don't care about your child's financial future. And I'm not trying to paint a bad picture on the institutions that you are about to go to. They're not supposed to care. That's not their job to care. For whatever reason, they've convinced us to thinking that it's their responsibility to care about that. And it's not. It's our responsibility. And so if you're a parent right now preparing for your kid to go to college, don't make this mistake of thinking that they have your best interest financially. Don't expect them to do the work that you have to do. Don't expect them to take on that responsibility. It's yours.